wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. Dear brothers and sisters and our fellow Finnish and other nationality citizens, Assalamu alaikum ya manin tabal huda. We welcome you to join with us in our protest. As you know, in electronics media and printing media, Bangladesh is passing very crucial time. Bangladesh government, they are killing the civilians, they suppress and oppress the opposition politicians, the police and the military, all together, they are killing our civilians. So we are together here to make a demonstration.
Thank you very much. Basically, we've come here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all. It's very beautiful to see so many nationalities in one line for the same cause. We've come here today to demonstrate peacefully against the atrocities that are taking place in Bangladesh. And basically, this is a cry out for humanity. We demonstrate peacefully, ask, demand for justice to take place in Bangladesh. We do not want to see murder taking place with the pretext of justice. Because now what's taking place in Bangladesh is they're trying to correct, or so-called correct, some wrongs that have been done decades ago, but they're doing this with pretexts. They're doing this so that they could just suppress the opposition in the government. And this is not something that we want to see. And this is something that first and foremost should upset Muslims around the world, but upset people in humanity in general, because oppression, wherever it may take place, is something that we should not tolerate. And oppression is one of the greatest sins in Islam, in our religion. The Prophet ﷺ, he says in a hadith which is narrated by Ahmed, he says that God hears the cry of an oppressed, or the supplication of an oppressed person, whether it be a Muslim or a non-Muslim. So oppression is a case of humanity. It's an issue of humanity, and this is something that we should stand by. This is something that we should demonstrate against. And we invite everyone and all who are over here today to stand with us in these lines that we've formed, and anyone who wants to join can do so. Shouldn't be ashamed or afraid or shy to join us today, because this is something that all of humanity should demonstrate against, the oppressions that are taking place in Bangladesh. And if anyone has something to add, then I welcome anyone to the podium, small podium over here. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Bismillah. I'll speak in Finnish, inshallah. Elikkä syy, miksi me ollaan täällä eduskuntatalon edessä portailla rivissä, on yksi yhteinen asia, mikä käsittää koko maailmassa: inhimillisyys. Me vaaditaan inhimillisyyttä, keille tällä hetkellä Bangladesissa on sellainen tilanne, että siellä valtion avustuksella sorretaan kansaa, omaa kansaa. Ja tää kansa on sama kansa, joka on nyt esimerkiksi täällä osoittamassa sen, että tää sorto on lopetettava, vaikka nämä niin sanotut motiivit, mediassa saattaisi näyttää siltä, että ne olisi uskottavia. Totuus ei ole tää, koska mitään ei ole tuotu esille. Mitään ei ole tuotu kansainväliseen oikeusistuntoon, ei ole tuotu mitään tietoja. Kaikki on pidetty niin sanotusti sisällä, maan sisällä, mutta me halutaan tehdä tästä kansainvälistä. Me halutaan tiedottaa tästä koko maailmalle, mitä tapahtuu Bangladesissa. Ja tää on osa myös meidän muiden muslimien velvollisuutta. Meidän muslimien velvollisuus on tuntea se, mitä meidän muslimin veljet ja siskot tuntee Bangladesissa. Ei se haittaa, vaikka me oltais somalialaisia, vietnamilaisia, kurdeja. Ei se haittaa. Se on yksi asia, mikä yhdistää meitä. Ja ne, jotka ei ole muslimeja, mikä meitä yhdistää? Inhimillisyys ja humanitaarisyys. Se on ehdottomasti asia, jonka jokaisen tulisi käydä katsomassa internetissä ja muut kautta, että mitä Bangladesissa tällä hetkellä tapahtuu. Se on vaiettu totuus tällä hetkellä. Ja mä omalta osaltani haluan täällä näin seistessäni vaan osoittaa tukeni Bangladesin kansaa kohtaan, jotka on nyt kokemassa tosi vaikeaa tilannetta. Ja sen takia me ollaan täällä. Jos jollain on jotain muuta lisättävää tähän.
Dear audience, dear brothers and sisters, at present in Bangladesh, it's like a genocide. Last 1 week, the government kills more than 200 civilians, and thousands of people are injured. Thousands of people are in prison. The government, Sheikh Hasina, she wants to take all Bangladesh as her own property. She takes everything for her family, and she wants to stay in power for forever his life, forever and the rest of his life. She don't like to transmit, she don't like to transfer the power. She is torturing, suppressing and oppressing all the opposition leaders and workers, activists in Bangladesh. The human rights is violated very seriously, severely. It's like a genocide is going on in Bangladesh. So we ask and we urge all international authorities, Finnish government, European Parliament, United Nations, OIC, all others international bodies to create pressure to government to hold a free and fair election under the caretaker government. Because previously it has been proved that all the time when there is a caretaker government, the election was fair. But if this government is power, the election will not be fair at all. Because in all mechanism they are making like a Polish state. So we ask all of our brothers and sisters, all nationals, come forward together to stop the genocide in Bangladesh, to stop the biased trial, because this trial in Bangladesh is nothing but only to oppress the opposition leaders and opposition party and all the scholars and leaders. They are suppressing, they are killing them. They already ordered for hang them, but they are not criminal. We want also the fair trial, because it's a biased trial, and the government and their own people, they are controlling all the things in the name of trial and in the name of their power. So at this moment, our brother Sheikh Walid will talk, inshallah.
Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Actually, the way of all the prophets and messengers, alayhimus salatu wassalam, peace be upon them, to face the injustice, the dhulm of the powerful and of the defendant of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the enemies of the humanity, where everywhere in this life nowadays there are injustice, oppressions, killings without right, wars against innocent. This is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have taught us in the Holy Quran, and until the day of judgment, the others, they are going to oppress you, they are going to fight against the purity of the religion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Brothers and sisters in Islam, we have to be patient in this case, what is happening, especially in Bangladesh. The people, innocent people, are dying every day. The leaders of Islamic movements and parties, they are judged to be hanged with no crimes. Now what we want, justice, and the justice cannot be from the enemy of a person. The enemy cannot be also the judge in the same time. The one who accuses you cannot be your judge. This is what's happening nowadays. What we need all over the world is justice, justice, justice. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless our sisters and brothers everywhere and to give them the best reward, inshallah, and also for you to participate in this time here in the call to help them and to declare that you are against the injustice. جزاكم الله خيرا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Okay, now Brother Abdul Salam, he will give summarized in Finnish, inshallah. Then we'll conclude the session, inshallah.
Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I would like to emphasize only one point today. Few days before, there was another demonstration here. Those from our community, you know that the people who made the demonstration, they were supporting the government. There were very few people on the demonstration, and there were only few people who supported that criminal acts of the government. They were here demonstrating. There were no international people, and there were no willing people who came. There are news that came to our ears that there are people are paid to be on that demonstration. But when we look at here, we see people from different countries. We see men and women from all age came to for same cause of injustice that happened in Bangladesh. And that's the common ground that we have. That's the hope that the world has, that wherever there will be injustice, no matter what religion that we have, no matter what race we have, black, white, Muslim, Hindu, Christians, or any race, we all stand for the common cause. We all stand for the justice. And that's the beauty of Islam, that's the beauty of humanity, and that's the beauty of justice. I thank you all from all nationalities for standing here for the common cause, and I praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us courage and knowledge and taking the right act in order to maintain justice in the society as well as in the world. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Dear brothers and sisters, honorable journalists, people from administration, and people from all strata, we thank you very much to facilitate our program. We thank to the Finnish authority that who cooperate us to arrange this demonstration. But before, and we also thank our brothers and sisters, journalist people, those who are taking our program report, and our brothers and sisters and all participants. We thank you all, and from on behalf of you and on behalf of Save Bangladesh, we again would like to remind you, brothers and sisters, that we ask the Finnish government, Finnish Parliament, European Union Parliament, United Nations, all human rights activists, please have a close look on Bangladesh and raise your voice for the truth. Raise your voice to stop killing civilians. Raise your voice to stop genocide. Raise your voice to kill the opposition people. Raise your voice to make civil war in Bangladesh. To stop the civil war in Bangladesh. The government is doing all the negative things, all the things that they're killing the civilians, they're making the genocide. So we ask from on behalf of Save Bangladesh, we hope all the authorities, national and international authorities, they will cooperate us and they will create diplomatic pressure to the government to stop the injustice, violation of human rights, killing the civilians, and to hold the free, fair election under the caretaker government to transfer the power. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your patience. We will see again very soon, inshallah. Jazakallahu khairan. We close our program today, demonstration program closed. Jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.